Good morning and welcome to Gentle Yoga with Tanya. I'm Tanya. Thank you for joining me here this morning. A few things before we get started. Please make sure that you are in a nice, comfortable space. And we are going to be doing a little bit of stretching on the floor. So if you feel like you need a little extra comfort, you can fold a blanket or a towel or a pillow and just have something to elevate those hips a little bit. We are also going to be moving to standing poses today. So if you need a little extra support, please feel free to have a chair nearby or a wall or blocks, just something to give you that little extra boost if you feel like you need it. Let's get started. Let's just roll your shoulders back. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart, and just breathe. And just notice that gentle rise and fall of the abdomen. Gently moving forward as you inhale and coming back towards your body as you exhale. And just take note of how that heartbeat feels underneath your hand. That gentle, steady beat. One more breath here, nice slow inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's bring some warmth to your hands. And as we're warming our hands this morning, give yourself a moment to decide what your intent for class today is. It might be a word, it might be an emotion, it might be a sort of a goal, just something to guide how you feel as we go through our time together here today. And then once you get that thought in your head or that feeling settled in your bones, let's take your hands and just very gently massage or a little quick pulse, so squeeze and release. Working from the base of your skull down to the tops of your shoulders. Just gently beginning that process of releasing and allowing that relaxation to just settle in. Very nice. Give that a little shake. And we're just going to take one hand and you're just going to do little quick, little gentle releases here, little massage. I hesitate to say massage because it's not that deep. It's just a little pulse. It's going to be very gentle. And if reaching back is not your thing today, you can just keep it right here. That's okay too. Nice and easy. And then go to the other side. Same thing. Just keep it nice and easy. No stress, no strain. Working your way around the shoulders. And out. Nice. Let's put your pinkies together. We're going to inhale, arms up. Shoulders down. And then let your fingertips brush from your shoulder blades forward to your collarbone. Again. Pinkies together, we're going to inhale up. Exhale, let those fingertips brush forward. A nice gentle release here. Last time, and if you want to stop here, if you don't want to go all the way up, that's great too. Just keep that breath nice and smooth. Inhale up. Exhale, fingertips forward. Very nice. Let's do some pats. So I'm just going to cup my hand so that I'm not slapping. I'm just patting. I'm going to start just as far back as I can reach around my shoulder blade. Just waking everything up. Down around the shoulders, down your arm. And then the back side here. Paying particular attention to our underside here. We have a nice little cluster of wooling that we want to make sure are awake and doing their job. Very nice. Release and go to the other side, other hand. Just nice, gentle pats. Down your arm. Up the other side. Very nice. We're going to take just one hand and just go across your chest. Nice and easy. Side to side across the chest. And then down. And then around the ribs. Beautiful. Shake that out. Let's bring your hands together and just holding them very lightly like this, and just make some nice figure eights with your wrists. And it can be a small movement here, or it can be bigger. And I'm not clasping very tight. There's a nice looseness to this here. I want to make sure that we're not too tight, right? Just rolling, breathing as you do. Very nice. And let's hold that. We're going to exhale, pressing your palms out, chin to chest. Release that, palms up. We're going to clasp your fingers together. Breathe here. And as you exhale, bend your arms and let those fingertips touch your shoulders. Inhale away. Exhale two. Inhale away. Exhale two. Very nice. Again, inhale away. Exhale two. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Let's bring your hands together again. Bring them under your chin. You're going to inhale here. And as you exhale, bring those elbows together. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Again. One more time. And release. Very nice. Let's do some shoulder rolls. I'm going to put my hands on my shoulders and imagine as if my elbows had little pens on the bottom of them, and we're going to make little circles with them. You can keep your hands here and just do this kind of shoulder roll as well. Whatever you're feeling today, it's good. So my hands are on my shoulders. I'm just going to, little circles here. Little circles. rolling them backwards, breathing as you do. This is one where it's really easy to hold your breath. So a good reminder to just make sure that breathing is nice and steady. And you want to avoid the elbows coming too far forward. You want to keep them at the sides. And then gently stop the motion and roll forward. Or the other direction if you're going the other way. That's fine too. And let that stop. We're going to breathe in, raising our shoulders towards our ears. And release with a sigh. Again, breathing in. And release. One more time. Breathing in. And release. Nice, let's breathe in, arms up. And as you exhale, just rotate to the right side. Breathe in, arms up. And rotate to the left. Again, breathe in, arms up. Exhale, right. One more time, each side, or to the left, actually. And this time when we go to the right, we're going to stay there for a minute. My palm is out, and we're just giving a little gentle twist. My back hand is relaxed by my hip. Chin is in a neutral position, and you're just going to twist. Up. Same thing, other side. My right palm is up, my left hand is by my hip, and just breathe here. And back to center. Very nice. So we've been sitting cross-legged for a little while, so let's stretch those legs out. Give them a little shimmy shake. All right, I'm just going to rotate the feet. And then the other direction. Very nice. And now as you inhale, I don't know if you can see my feet there, but as you inhale, bring your toes up. And as you exhale, let them go forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. And again, inhale, toes up. Exhale forward. Good job. This time when you exhale forward, we're going to squeeze the muscles of your legs and your glutes. So inhale up and squeeze. And then release. Again, inhale and squeeze. And release. You're also squeezing in here too. So one more time like that. Inhale up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Squeeze calves, squeeze thighs, right behind the knees, and release. Very nice. This time we're going to hold it on the exhale. So we're going to squeeze and exhale, but hold the squeeze. Squeeze a little more, and release. Very nice. So let's take your right knee, your right foot, and let it just rest by your thigh or wherever is comfortable for you. If down here feels better, you can do that too. But if you can hold it up there a little bit, I'm trying to get where you can see me. We're just going to breathe in here and then just come forward a little bit. And then inhale up and exhale forward. Last time, inhale up. And this time when you exhale forward, you can release all the way down. My foot is bent, helps protect the knee a little bit. If you do have some knee tenderness, you can bend this knee, that's totally fine. And also if you don't want to release all the way over, you can stay up like this. That's okay too. But if you are going to release, now is the time. And just breathe here. Just really sinking into the pose, noticing where it stretches. And on your next inhale, very slowly walk back and make sure that your head is the last thing to come up. Roll those shoulders down, and let's do the other side. So extend that right leg, bring the left foot in. And again, it can sit wherever you want it to sit. Mine is by my thigh, but if you want to go down a little bit, I would ask just not to put it right in your knee crease there. You don't want to do that, but you can have it up or you can have it back. It's your choice. And let's breathe in. Exhale, hinge forward just a little bit. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Finding your spot, and then inhale up. Last time, we're going to release all the way down. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, just very gently walk it back up. Feels so good. All right, we are going to go to table position so that we can do some cat-cow. If seated cat-cow is more your style, that's fine. I'll show you how to do that before we move into the more traditional. So seated cat-cow, you're just going to sit like this. Exhale, tucking chin to chest, squeezing. And then when you inhale, just come forward, chin up, and release. And then exhale, tuck. And then inhale up. Okay, so you can continue that or you can join me here. You want to make sure that your hip is over your knee and that your shoulder is over your wrist and you're giving yourself a nice wide base here. And you're just going to exhale and tuck. Inhale and up. Exhale and tuck. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Last time. So from here, I'm just going to do a little easy twist. So you're just going to lift your left hand up and just open your chest a little bit, only as much as is comfortable for you. Breathing here. And then in your exhale, you're going to thread the needle. So let this hand come underneath your right. Let that shoulder come down on your mat and release. And then on your next inhale, come up. We're going to do the other side. So I'm just going to switch so you can see what the other side looks like a little easier. You can stay where you were. So we're going to inhale, arms up, open that chest nice and wide, a nice easy twist here. Breathing. Opening your chest. And then when you exhale, you're going to thread underneath. The other adjustment you can make is you can go a little wider with your knees if you need to. Underneath. And breathe. And on your next inhale, undo. Take a cat-cow here to adjust. Beautiful. We are going to come to a standing pose. So whatever way feels safe for you to stand up, you can do, you can go into a down dog and come up, or you can just simply do a squat. Whatever way you choose to come up, make sure that your head is the very last thing to unwind. It helps avoid that weird head rush feeling. So let's stand. The beauty of doing yoga in nature. I have grass everywhere, but I love it. Let's stand with your feet about a little wider than hip width apart and just swing it out. Nice, easy swings. If you want to go a little deeper, you can try to touch the heel of your opposite foot. If that's not your thing today and you feel a little like you want to just kind of stay here, that's great too. Breathing as you release. And let that gently come to a stop. Very nice. Just shake your feet out a little bit. Good job. So we're just going to do a couple of centering breaths, and then we're going to move into a warrior sequence. So we'll do warrior 2, a little peaceful warrior, and then a side stretch. Okay? So from here, let's just kind of wake those feet up. Just a little rock back and forth. Breathing as you do. And then come up on your toes and just a little walk on your tippy toes. A little walk on your heels. Just making sure everybody's awake here. All right. A little on the sides if you can. If not, just stay on your feet. That's fine. But if you can go on your sides, go for it. Otherwise, just stay here on your feet. Good job. Very nice. So let's pause that motion. Shoulders down. We're going to go into warrior. So I'm going to take a nice wide stance. Okay. I'm actually going to come off my mat. Nice wide stance. And I'm going to let my back foot here turn in just a little bit. I'm going to let my right foot, I'm not mirroring you on this one. So this is my right foot. I'm going to let that bend a little bit. And I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to exhale, bend. And what I'm looking for when I do that is the knee to be over the ankle. Okay, so breathing in. Exhale, bend. Find your spot. And then bring those arms up. And look out over your fingertips. And you want to think about your tailbone and make sure it's nice and tucked under. Okay. If this back knee is talking to you and it doesn't like this position, you can adjust that back foot so it feels a little better. That's totally fine. And you want to make sure that you're not leaning too much like this. And you also want to make sure that you're not too hyperextended here. You want to have a nice, easy bend in the knees. Okay? So inhale up, looking out over those fingertips, feeling nice and strong, and breathe. And on your next inhale, turn that palm up and just release back. Only as far as you're comfortable. Breathing here. One more breath here. And on your next exhale, bring your forearm to your thigh. Make sure your hips are nice and forward, and you're just going to stretch here. And you can look towards your underarm here if you want. If that puts too much strain on your neck, you can just look down towards your toes. That's fine too. And just breathing here, nice and easy. Releasing. Just feeling your body settling into the pose. One more breath here. And on your next inhale, bring it up. Nice. And then you can bring your feet in a little bit. We're going to reset to the other side. So that was my right foot forward. This time it's going to be my left foot forward. And the same thing with our position. You want that back leg, toes to be turned in just a little bit, and the front to be facing directly that way. You're going to bend the knee, make sure you're in a good position. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. You want to avoid that knee going in too far. So you want to make sure it's nice and out over the ankle, and that you can still say hi to your toes here. You still want to be able to see those guys over your knee, right? So once you get settled, let's do one more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Find your pose. Arms up, looking out over your fingertips, and just breathe here. Again, if that back leg is talking to you in an uncomfortable way, you can adjust the foot so it feels a little better. Breathing here, nice and steady. You're settling into the pose. Feel that strength. Tucking your tailbone in will help you feel nice and strong here. Palm up and release into a peaceful warrior. If you want, you can put your hands on your hips if you're feeling a little too much. If it feels a little too much here, you can go ahead and put your hands on your hips. That's fine. One more breath here. And on your next breath, go ahead and put your forearm on your thigh. Make sure those hips are nice and forward. All the way over. So good. A little side stretch here. You can look up towards your underarm if you want. Your balance allows. You can also hold onto a chair if you need to. Breathing here. Feeling nice and strong. Sinking into the pose. One more breath. Then on your next inhale, release it up. Very nice. Good job. All right, we are going to go back down to the floor. I'm going to little shimmy shake here first, though. There. Kind of like that. Okay, so we are going to go back down. So let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale up. Exhale. Nice and steady. One more time like that. Inhale up. Exhale. Very nice. Now let's go down to the floor. Inhale up. Exhale. Come forward and down. Nice and easy. And from here, we're just going to lower to your mat. Nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time. Okay. And we're going to go into bridge pose. So for bridge pose, you want to make sure your shoulders are tucked down, and you're just going to inhale up and raise those hips, and then exhale down. So inhale up. You want to tuck in, like do a little pelvic tilt and raise those hips, and then release. Last time, and this time we're going to hold it in the air. So pelvic tilt, inhale up, hold it. You want to make sure your knees are nice and forward. You can put your hands under, tuck those shoulders in, and a nice high raise here. Breathing here. Exhale in place. See if you notice yourself rising a little higher on the inhale. And release. Exhale down. Very nice. Bring your knees into your chest and just let yourself massage a little bit here. Just roll it around nice and easy. Go ahead, switch directions. And let that motion stop. We're going to take a nice breath here. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring your knees towards your chest. And as you inhale, let them go away. Exhale in. Inhale away. Exhale in. Inhale away. Exhale in. Inhale away. And this time when you exhale, raise those feet. And then inhale down. Exhale towards. Inhale away. Exhale up. And let's hold it here. Release the arms to the mat. And we're just going to breathe here for a couple of breaths. One more breath here, and then release. Very nice. So from here, we're going to do a little more breathing. We're going to exhale, put your knees together and pelvic tilt. And then inhale, put your feet together and let your knees go to the sides. So exhale, knees together, feet apart, pelvic tilt. Inhale, feet together, knees apart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On this next inhale, just stay down in this pose. And just breathe here. You can bring your arms up in the cactus arms if you want a little more engagement. And on your next inhale, just bring your knees together. We're just going to come up to a seated position. I'm doing a spinal rock, but you can come up in whatever way feels safe for you. We're going to do a little breathing here, and then we're going to go right into our final pose, which is our Shavasana. So let's put your hand on your stomach. And we're going to breathe in for 4 and hold, and then release for 4. Okay, so just let your eyes close. You can let your chin drop towards your chest if you want. And we're just going to breathe in for 4. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and release. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and release. 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, and hold, and release. 2, 3, 4. Noticing that nice movement with your hand as you inhale and exhale. This time, see if you can go to 6. If not, stop at 4. Ready? Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold, and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice roll here. We are going to move into our final resting pose. So please make yourself as comfortable as you can on your mat. If you have eyeglasses, now is a great time to remove them if you wish. And let's go ahead and just get nice and comfortable, lying down. Palms up if it's okay for you. Using anything you need to get your body in a comfortable pose. And just notice how this feels. Breathing in and breathing out. Bring your attention to your toes, to your feet, and just mentally give them permission to relax. Your calves, thighs, knees, all parts of you have permission to relax in this moment. Move your attention to your abdomen and just let your abdomen relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Bringing your attention to your chest, to your shoulders. Mentally, let them just release. It's okay. Your jaw, your eyes, all is relaxed. There's nothing left for them to do in this moment but just be. Notice if your body feels comfortable in this space. Just allow this sensation of resting take hold. Allow this sensation of relaxation and calm to settle into each part of your body and into your being. Allow your thoughts to be focused on this sense of kindness to your body, this sense of peace and calm. This is your space. This is your time to just be. Any thoughts or feelings that cause you worry or cause you stress can be acknowledged and then let them go. Acknowledge on the inhale and let them go on the exhale. Inhale and exhale. And if you have other thoughts that pop in during this time that are distracting, give yourself some anchor words like I am. Return to these words, I am, if your thoughts wander to a place that's unsettling for you. I am. I am enough. I am calm. You can fill in or you can leave. Whatever works for you. It can be an I am. Breathing. I am. Hold on to this feeling of I am. These positive thoughts that phrase cultivates. And just slowly begin your awareness of your surroundings. Sounds, smells, sensations. And just begin to slowly move your toes. Hands, you could open and close your hands. And just let your body stretch in whatever way feels right for you. And then bring your knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. And then when you get all the way over to your strongest side today, just pause here for another moment for your body to just process all of the beautiful information we've given it today. And then when you're ready, just gently bring yourself into an easy cross-legged pose. Nice roll. Let's take a moment here and just think about what our intent was for class. And just notice how you feel now. I am so thankful you joined me this morning, and I send you on your way today with a namaste.